Hey y'all, good morning and happy 2019 to y'all. This is my first video of 2019. And I'm just pretty much in my bathroom getting myself ready for work. About to put some foundation on my face, y'all. And I just did my brows. And y'all, my brows. Look at my brows. So I used a new product that I just picked up from Wet n Wild, y'all. And this is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Micro Brow Pencil that they just came out with. Oh, that's what the box looks like. And here is the eyeliner right there. So it does have a really small felt tip, as you can see. All right, and then it comes with a little spoolie brush on the end. But let me tell y'all, this is crap. Now my brows do look pretty good, but let me tell y'all something. This product is crap. Now don't get me wrong, I love the shade. The shade is really nice, and the shade is called Deep Brown. So I love the shade. I love how dark it is. I love how small the liner is itself. It's really small and precise, if y'all can see that. However, let me tell y'all what I'm not liking about this freaking brow pencil. Like when you go to like fill your brows in, like the product is just breaking off. Like I don't understand it, because it's really creamy. Like not creamy, it goes on, how can I explain it? It goes on really opaque, as you can see, and the product isn't really dry. However, as you're filling your brows in, it's breaking off. So y'all, I just picked this up day before yesterday, and seriously, like this is all that's left. Hold on, look at that, y'all. That's all that I have left of this entire pencil, and I just picked this up. And that is just because every time I'm like filling my brows, it's constantly, like the product is constantly breaking off. Like I'm filling in, it's breaking off. Filling in, it's breaking off. So y'all know. And I paid $3.99 for this, which is not a bad price. I wanted it to work because I wanted to go get more. But no thank you. No freaking thank you. I just can't. Y'all, and on my face I'm using this primer by e.l.f. This is not new. They've had this for a while. This is the HD Mattifying Balm. And this is like my third or fourth time wearing it. It comes in a package like this. And it's pretty good. Like it's not bad at all. So I've been trying this out. And Black Radiance actually came out with a product similar to this. And so that's pretty good so far. I'm not having any issues with that. So let me go ahead and put some foundation on, y'all. I gotta get out of here for work. It is currently 5:37, and we got a little bit of snow over the weekend. Not a lot, just a little. And yeah, I'm trying to leave out of here early because some people drive like freaking maniacs, and so I'm trying to beat the traffic. So yeah, I'm gonna use my Kiss Pro Touch foundation. I showed y'all this in one of my in my last makeup haul of 2018. So y'all check that out if you haven't already. But y'all, so how was y'all New Year? My New Year was pretty good. Hubby, my mother-in-law, and myself, we actually went out for New Year's Eve to bring in the new year, and it was nice. It was really nice, y'all. I wish my sisters could have went with me, but they waited too long to purchase their tickets, so they didn't get to go. So hopefully next year. But we had such a good time. Like it was a whole bunch of young people up in there, but I'm gonna tell you something. They turned up. They turned up and turned out, y'all. It was really nice. You know, it was good. It was a good New Year's Eve. It was good, y'all. We brought it in really nice. I was jamming, y'all. I had me a couple of drinks, and it was on and freaking popping. I'm just adding a little more foundation to this sponge. But y'all, had a couple of drinks, and it was on and popping, honey. You hear me? I enjoyed myself thoroughly. So that was nice. So, did y'all make any New Year's resolutions or anything like that? So y'all, let me tell you. This year, I decided that I was going to be 100% strict on my keto diet. So y'all, it's kind of looking light up in this area because I use my e.l.f. palette right here to like sculpt my brows, and the only shade I use this shade right here, and it's looking kind of yellow, so I'm gonna fix that with powder. So if it's looking kind of crazy on camera, that's why. Y'all, let me tell you, I told myself, I said, Key, when January hits, you are going to be 100% dedicated to your keto diet. Like, you're not gonna slip, you're gonna go straight keto, and you're gonna do what you have to do to get some of your weight off. Now, I know a lot of people say to me all the time, oh my God, but you're not big. Listen, I know I'm not like really big. However, y'all don't see me with my clothes off, okay? And I can definitely afford to shed some pounds, okay? Y'all, this is the biggest I've ever been. I'll go ahead and tell y'all right now, I was weighing in at 198 pounds. And I know that my height has a lot to do with it because I am 5'8". So my height, let me put a little more under my eyes, y'all, then I'm gonna be done. My height has a lot to do with my weight, I know. But y'all, this is the biggest that I've ever been. Ever. I mean, seriously, y'all, I have like fat rolls on my back. And listen, there's nothing wrong with fat rolls. Like, if you dig fat rolls, then hey, that's your thing. If that's your thing, then that's your thing. But it's not my thing because I want to wear like cute shirts with my back out and all that stuff. And you can't be walking around like that. I mean, you can if you want to, but I don't want to be walking around with my fat rolls exposed. I don't want anybody to be looking at my fat rolls. And that's just me. That's just me. You do you. I'm gonna do me. All right, y'all, so here's what I said to myself. I said, okay, you're gonna put yourself back on the keto diet. Well, the keto lifestyle, because it's a lifestyle. You're gonna put yourself back on the keto lifestyle. You're not gonna be bullshitting around. You're gonna do it properly for 21 days. I gave myself 21 days. So I started on the 7th of this month. And by the way, y'all, today is the 14th. Okay, Monday the 14th. So I was like, you're gonna give yourself 21 days because they said it takes 21 days to break a habit. So you're gonna give yourself 21 days. Cause y'all, let me tell you, after Christmas, I was just eating up everything. I ain't even give a damn. It's like, oh my God, the holidays will do it to you. Like, so yeah, I was eating up everything in freaking sight. I ain't even care about nothing. I was just tearing some shit up. So I said, you're gonna give yourself 21 days. It takes 21 days to break a habit. So you're gonna do that, and you're just gonna go from there. So that's what I did, y'all. Well, let me tell you. So let me tell y'all. So this morning I was like, okay, let me go ahead and weigh myself. So from the 7th, okay, of January this month up until today, I've been doing amazing, y'all. So I'm gonna use the Kiss New York Pro Touch matte powder that goes with the foundation. I showed y'all this in my video. But y'all, okay, so I started this strict keto on the 7th, right? So I started on the 7th, and I told myself I was not going to fuck up, okay? Key, you're not gonna fuck up. You're gonna do this diet, this lifestyle, and you're gonna do it properly. So I started on the 7th. I didn't have to weigh in because I already knew what I weighed, and that was 198 pounds. Which I still can't believe. Just still can't believe that, y'all. 198 pounds. But it's all good. So from the 7th up until now, I have been doing amazing. I've been making like all of these keto recipes that's been turning out pretty good. I made some strawberry keto ice cream last night, and that turned out amazing. I made some biscuits, which taste amazing. I had one yesterday morning with some avocado. It was really good. I'm gonna have another one today. Oh, and y'all, also I've been intermittent fasting. Forgot to mention that. I've been doing that as well. So how I do it is, so I've been watching a lot of videos on intermittent fasting, of course, because I was doing it like a while ago, but I kind of wanted to watch some videos. So I was watching a few videos, and you know what I figured? You know what, Key? Everything that you do as it relates to this lifestyle, you have to do what you have to do to make things fit you, not what you see everybody else doing, because this is something that you have to stick with. So I was like, you know what, not watching any more videos, I'm just gonna do it how it works for me. So y'all, at night, my last meal is at 8 o'clock. Well, usually somewhere around 7:30. I try to make that my very last meal. So from 8 o'clock up until maybe 11 o'clock the next day is how long I fast. So that's what, 16, that's 12, 13, that's 15 hours. So I'm fasting every day. Well, from the 7th up until now, I've been fasting for 15 hours, which is working for me, because you know you can count the hours when you sleep. So my last meal is at 8 o'clock at night, usually at 7:30, but I'm just going to go ahead and say 8. And then I don't eat again until about 11 o'clock the next day, which works out for me because I'm not a huge breakfast person. So that is perfect for me. Now, right now, I am having my bulletproof coffee, which contains coffee, of course, erythritol, which is a sugar substitute that will not raise your insulin. For my cream, I'm having heavy whipping cream, which should not break my fast from the research that I've done. And I'm having 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. And you know, coconut oil doesn't have any type of carbohydrates or sugar or anything like that. So that's the coffee that I'm having. A lot of people blend theirs, but I just make my coffee the regular way and just add a tablespoon of coconut oil. And you would think that coconut oil would taste like funny as crap in your coffee, but to be honest with you, you really can't. I mean, it has like a coconut flavor, which is actually good for your coffee, but you really can't taste like the oiliness. You know, I thought it was going to taste like really oily, but it does not. It does not taste oily at all. But y'all, okay, so, but this is what I really wanted to tell y'all. So I told myself, I was like, you're not going to weigh yourself until after the 21 days. But with me, as well as a whole lot of other people, you kind of want to see your progress. That keeps you going. Well, that keeps me going anyway. So I kind of wanted to see my progress, although I told myself, it's looking like a halo. Hold on, y'all. So I kind of wanted to see my progress, although I told myself that I wasn't going to weigh in until my 21 days. But I was like, oh my God, I really want to weigh myself to see where I'm at. Because like I was saying with me, but I was like, oh my God, I really want to weigh myself, y'all, because sometimes when you see your progress, it keeps you going. You know what I'm saying? It keeps you going because, let's be honest, it is hard as hell to stop eating bread and consuming sugar, sweets, all that crap. It's not easy. I'll be the first to tell you. Oh, y'all, I'm using this top coat by Ruby Kisses. Is it by Kiss? No, it's the I Envy by Kiss. Looks like this. Again, if y'all watch my videos, I showed y'all this. Let me tell you real quick, and then we'll get back to this keto talk. That stuff is bomb. I'm not focused. There we go. That stuff is bomb, y'all. It does a great job with keeping your brows on. I used it for the first time, y'all, when I went out on New Year's Eve, because I knew I would be dancing and I knew it would be really nice and hot and sweaty. And my brows looked amazing. My brows look so freaking good until I washed them off. So it does. Y'all, my brows looked so good when we left. And they stayed on until I washed them off. They looked hella good. So that stuff is really, really good. You can get it from your local beauty supply store for $7 or $8. But you can check my Instagram, because I did do an Insta video on that top coat. Had to put on a little eyeliner, y'all. Y'all know I be thinking I look crazy without eyeliner. But anyway, like I was saying, y'all, I didn't want to weigh myself, right? I was like, no, Key, you're not going to weigh yourself. You're going to wait until the 21 days and then you're going to weigh yourself. But I needed some inspiration. I really did. I was like, I need some inspiration because, of course, you always feel like you're not progressing, you know. I'm like, okay, I've been doing this now for about a week, which a week is not a long time, but you know how we do. So I was like, okay, I've been doing this now for about a week and I just don't feel like, you know, I don't feel any changes or anything like that. That's what I was telling myself. I was like, so I must weigh myself to see where I'm at. So y'all, this morning, oh my God, I got up. I got on the scale and guess what? I weigh 189.8 pounds. Did y'all hear me? 189.8 pounds. I am down 8 pounds, y'all, in a week. I am down 8 pounds in 1 week just by doing strict keto. I almost fell off the scale. I absolutely could not believe it. I'm down 8 pounds in 1 freaking week. Y'all, that's amazing. You know, I'm gonna put on a little bit of champagne pop. I've been using a freak out of champagne pop here lately. Trying to use up some of this older makeup. But yes, y'all, oh my gosh, I was so freaking just like in awe. I couldn't believe it. I said, oh my gosh, I am down 8 freaking pounds. And y'all, instantly, I was like, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm not going to stop. This is going to be my lifestyle. I was just feeling so inspired. I was feeling so good about my body. Just, y'all, I was like, I'm about to do the damn thing with this keto. So I've been looking up like a lot of keto recipes and all of that good stuff. I made some keto chocolate chip cookies. I made some keto lemon cookies. I told you I made the ice cream, the strawberry ice cream, which tastes really, really good. I did that. I told you I made the biscuits. Did that. So y'all, I'm ready. I'm ready. Can y'all imagine like 6 months from now, 5 months from now? Huh? Nothing, getting ready for work. But hubby just came back from the gym, y'all. That's him talking to me. That's another thing, y'all. I need to get back in the gym. And I've lost this weight without even working out, just by changing my diet. Like seriously, cut out sugars and carbohydrates, bread, pasta, all that stuff, and see what it does for you. It does like wonders for you, y'all. And it's alternatives. Like it's so many alternatives. Like you can have bread. You can make your bread using almond flour, coconut flour. You can make so many desserts, like the same type of desserts that people make using our traditional things that we normally use to make desserts with. You can still do that. You're just switching up your ingredients. So y'all, it's just the best thing freaking ever. It's the best. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna show y'all the lemon cookies and the chocolate chip cookies and the ice cream that I made. I'm just so excited. So y'all, 189. I cannot wait until the summertime because I'm gonna be so ready. I did take some before pictures, and of course I'm gonna take some after pictures, and I'll show y'all what it's looking like. Yeah, thank you, boo. I'm gonna spray on some of this Grwm Stay Matte Fix and Go, y'all. Whew. Okay, so y'all, I just briefly wanted to talk about my keto lifestyle with y'all, but I can definitely do another video sitting down. I mean, really getting into depth about it. Okay, I can do some notes so my thoughts won't be all over the place, because right now, like, my thoughts about it, they're all over the place. And I always love to have like stuff written down so I can have something to reference to whenever I'm trying to explain something, because I know I'm leaving a lot out. But y'all, oh my gosh, I just could not believe I just could not believe it. 189 pounds. I'm so excited. My goal is to get to anywhere between 165 to 170. That is just my goal. That's my goal right there. And I know that I'm not going to be like a skinny mini, you know, and that's fine. That's not what I'm aiming for, to be a skinny mini, which is nothing wrong with being a skinny mini, but I do want to have some butt and some hips. So it's not my goal to get like really, really skinny. However, like I said, this is the biggest that I've ever been. And I just know I need to lose weight. Especially because y'all, high blood pressure and high blood sugar runs in my family. So for those reasons right there alone, I need to, you know, get my shit together as it relates to my health. So yeah, y'all, these curling wands are so raggedy. Oh my god, I've had to tape these things up and everything, but they are so good. Like, look at that, they are just so good. I still freaking love them, and they still get hot. So that's what matters, y'all. That is what matters. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself ready for work, and I'm gonna have to call y'all back a little bit later. I am gonna take the camera with me though, because I want to go to Sephora and check out that new Fenty concealer and powder, of course. And then I want to go to Target. They're revamping my Target, y'all, because they're going to be coming out with new items, especially from e.l.f. So they cleared the e.l.f. shelf, and the girl told me to check back early this week. So I'm going to go today, because I want to see what kind of new e.l.f. products they have coming out. I know they have this new concealer called the Putty. I think it's called the Putty Concealer. And it's supposed to be a dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. And y'all know I own that primer. And I be forgetting about it, y'all. I rarely use that primer. I be forgetting all about it. But I do want to compare the two to see how they compare. So I'm gonna go check and see if they have that. And then they have some lip glosses in there by a company called Lip Bar, and I had never heard of Lip Bar before. So I had came home, I wanted to buy one. So y'all, I've never heard of Lip Bar before, so I came home and I YouTubed it. And it is a thing, okay? It's a lot of people on YouTube that has reviewed the Lip Bar lip glosses. About a year ago, all of the videos that I've seen was about a year ago, was posted about a year ago. And the lip gloss looks promising, so I'll go back and pick up like 2 of those. And then I also saw some lashes, y'all, by, was it House of Lashes in Target? Oh my god, I can't remember now. I'm gonna take y'all with me when I get off today, and we're gonna go to Target and see. I think it was House of Lashes, y'all. I can't remember, but the lashes were so beautiful. They were $9.99. Of course, I wanted to come home and do some research before I picked them up though. But I think it was by House of Lashes, and I have heard of them before. And those lashes were gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So yeah, we're gonna go to Target when I get off from work. Hopefully I can get off at a reasonable time. Sometimes Mondays are so hectic at work, and I be trying to like get some stuff done. So hopefully I can get off at a reasonable hour so we can shoot over to Target, y'all. Whew, my arms hurting. But yeah, let me get off of this vlog so I can continue to get ready for work, y'all. But I'm just so happy. I'm so ecstatic about this keto situation. I'm just so happy. So happy. Like, this is January. Like, I can't wait to like May and June, July, just to see my progress, y'all. Oh, and look, this keto thing is not a quick fix, like, at all. Everything takes time. You have to be patient. We all want like overnight results, you know, because I'm like, oh, in a week and I don't see any progress. Well, really, come on, Key, you're not going to see like much progress in a week. You have to give it time. Everything with time, and I have to keep reminding myself that everything with time. Just stay consistent and just keep doing doing what you're supposed to do, and you will see results. Like, how can you not? And y'all, that 8 pounds is probably water weight. I'm sure it's probably water weight. Nonetheless, I'm still down 8 pounds. Okay, yeah, I heard. I'm still down 8 pounds, and it feels so good to see that on the scale. Like, y'all don't even know. It just felt amazing to see that on the scale. And I still think it's probably fat too. Although it might be water weight, I still probably think that it's some fat, just because, I mean, it's amazing what your body will do for you when you cut out like carbohydrates in your diet. It's crazy to see like the transformation. Also, y'all, I've been drinking like tons of water. I really love my seltzer water. I know a lot of people can't get with the seltzer water. Whew. But I freaking I love it. Love it so much. Alright, but anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed for work, and I will holler at you guys once I get off from work. We're going to go to Target and to Sephora, so we need to check out these new products. Okay, so yeah, I'll holler at y'all a little bit later.